And cannot make that up and down. He will bogey 4 there on that par 3. So, all right, so let's see how Tommy Aaron handles this one after all said and done with his companion here. Tommy Aaron is starting to run away with it here if he can continue his run. So he gets control of the hole. So that's going to be a 2-2-3. This could be a nice one here for him. You might enjoy this setup here. 2-2-3 says... 223 says, is he a hero? He is a hero iron player. Classic form, clean shot, dies just inches from pin, easy putt for birdie. So it's a 1-4 for birdie. Here we go. So 1-4, here it is. Wow, I am rolling these dice fair, guys. I am shuffling them. I am shaking him, and so that's a 6. So he misses the putt for birdie. So 2 dice here for par, and that's gonna be a 35. So there you go, guys. So he pars it out there, stays where he's at. So that's his first par of the first hole where he doesn't birdie it, is the fair thing to say. Let's go to Fred Couples and Raymond Floyd on hole number 3. So Fred Couples on this par 5, he's not going to use his red chip here right now. He wants to keep himself in the opportunity to get himself that great play here on this par 5, double cordial, of course. So he gains control of the hole. It's going to be a 1-2-5. So this is a good one here. So as he gains control of the hole here, 125 says, is he a bomber or is it a direct green? It is neither of those, but he is, or actually no, it's not a direct green, but he is a bomber. I did not think Freddie Couples was a bomber, but I guess he is, I suppose. And so it says green in 2, moderate putt for eagle. Wow, guys. So there you go. So he was a bomber, I guess, when they were looking at these cards for his stat sheet here. And with that being said here, Mr. Fred Couples is going to have a moderate putt for eagle. All right, so that's a 1-2 opportunity here. Let's see how he handles this eagle putt. And he rolls a 3. He misses that, so it's going to be an easy putt for birdie. And so that's going to be a 2 putt for birdie possibility here. And he rolls a 2, so he makes that birdie, and he will join Tommy Aaron for the lead up there with that red chip. So that red chip might come to haunt him here in the future. But as of right now, he is currently in the lead with Tommy Aaron as he birdies that number 5, that very easy par 5. All right, so Raymond Floyd is up next here. He's got 2 blue chips here. He's not feeling too bad at all. And I think, it is an opportunity to utilize one of those blue chips, right? No, it's an easy hole. Let's have him utilize those blue chips to make him better here. So he rolls a 4, and would have been a good one to utilize that 1 black there. But as of right now, he does gain control of the hole, and it's going to be a 1-3-4. So 1-3-4 is what we got here on par 5. 1-3-4 says, is he a duffer? He is not, obviously. Is he a champion iron player? He is a champion iron player. So with that, it says straight and true. Nice. So it's good he didn't use that blue chip here because he's going to get another blue chip right now because he didn't spend one here. There you go. And for that, he says, 4 green says, is he a utility? He does not have the utility trait there. So it says routine iron shot, energized by beneficial roll, moderate putt for birdie. Well, heck, guys, he's going to utilize his 1 blue chip here to make that moderate putt, I think it was. Let me see here. Is it a moderate putt for birdie? He's going to make that an easy putt for birdie. Now, he could make it a gimme putt for birdie, but he doesn't want to utilize all of his chips, right? Don't utilize all the chips all at once, right? All right, so he's going to make an easy putt for birdie. And guys, he can't make these rolls up, guys. These are impossible. So he's going to have an easy putt for par here. And he rolls a 26, so he makes that par. Guys, I wish I could make this up as much as I could. These moderate and easy putts, man, they're killing everybody. They're right off the edge. You have 6 chances, and all of them are not coming up strong here for us. All right, so with that being said here, folks, let's look at the next one, which will be Gene Sarazen and Tom Kite. So Gene Sarazen and Tom Kite, we're going to go here, Gene Sarazen here. All right, they're on hole number 2. So Gene Sarazen on par 4. He'll save that blue chip here. So horse controls here. It says 46, and a 46 says it's going to be a first shot into the rough. All right, so first shot into the rough here, par 4. 3 green says here on the par 4. I think I was looking at the wrong one here. But par 4, 3 green says, is he a workman? He is not. So with that, it says, digs out of rough with solid iron to outer fringe of green. Easy second putt for par. Well, there you go. All right, so easy second putt for par. That's easy enough for us. 35. He gets a 35. I apologize for moving the dice there. But a 35 gets him a nice par. And we'll move on to Tom Kite. And Tom Kite is one shot off the lead, much like basically everybody else in this game, it seems like. All right. And he rolls himself a 6. Now this hole is a just neutral hole here, guys, so it's not a double cordial or anything. So he'll take a par and, of course, also get himself a blue chip. So there you go. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now the last grouping here that's going to tee off on this hole, number 1, is our leader, or our day's leaders, of course. It would be Payne Stewart and Gary Player. We're going to have Payne Stewart go first off the tee. And hole number 1, that semi-cordial hole here at Bukit Kiara, Malaysia. 6 is a very good one here, so he's going to par this hole and get himself a blue chip. There you go, nothing too hard there. And then Gary Player. Okay. Oh, he almost got a 6 as well, but that decider die stopped him. So the course will control here, and it says 34. 34 says it's going to be the Golf Cam course. All right, so Golf Cam course here. All right. And a 4 green on a par 4 says, is it a cordial hole? It's a semi-cordial hole. Decider die says yes to that. So with that, nice comeback from problematic tee, clutch putt for birdie. All right, so Gary Player's already there. He's a neutral putter. It's a 1 to 3 opportunity. And he rolls a 2, so there you go. First die that's fallen correctly for him, and that'll put him up for a nice birdie and get him a blue chip as well. So everyone's going to start moving on up here, guys, as Gary Player is going to start teeing off and showing everybody how to do it. All right, well now I guess because we have so many, we can just do this. There you go. Why not? Have everybody super stacked up. All right, so with that, guys, the hole number 1 is all done here. And we have our first leaders all off and ready to go here. Okay, so let's put these guys back here to 2. This is always the cleanup work, of course, right? Get the next holes up. It's not this hard, guys, if you aren't filming, just as a heads up. All right, you have plenty of room if you're not filming, I can promise you that. And you don't really care who sees what, right? All right, so here we go, guys. Hole number 7 is what we're looking at now. So hole number 7 sees us with our first group, Gene Littler, and I think it is Sam Snead. Yeah, there are 3 shots back. Says here, semi-cordial, semi-challenging green. Avoiding the pond and bunkers is not difficult, but the green will frustrate even the best putters at times. So there's some really great shots here, but the green is definitely a little bit more tricky because of that semi-challenging attribute that it has. All right, so with that being said, our first golfers are going to have to deal with this. And just to make time a little bit more of the essence here, I'm going to give Gene Littler his score already. Because he is, of course, out of contention. So it is a semi-challenging, or no, it's a semi-cordial. So we'll look over here at this chart, roll the die here. I don't like the silver die here. All right, he rolls a 6 on a semi-cordial. That's going to be a bogey. So he bogeys 5 there on a par 4, and that will put him even further out of contention, man. He is not drawing up the best day. All right, so that is not good here, guys. All right. Alright, so our next guy is going to be Sam Snead on this par 4, number 7. Okay, so he rolls a 4. That's going to be him controlling the hole. 2, 3, 4 on a par 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so Sam Snead, here we go. Sam Snead, 2, 3, 4. It says direct green. It is not dynamic golfer. He is, so yes, that is that one there. So he fulfills that. So it says on green. Easy putt for birdie after a lovely iron shot. So an easy putt for birdie. That's a 1 to 4. And he rolls a 6, guys. A terrible 6 already. He's rolled so many times before here, guys. And so a 23 for par. And that'll be an easy par 4 for him there, guys. As he lovely shoots himself all the way up there. But he wished he could have gotten a little bit further up. Vijay Singh is up next here on the par 4, 420, hole number 6, with Kroll. All right, so VJ rolls a 6 here, guys, on a normal hole here. If he had rolled one more 6, it would have been a special result, but it's not. He will par it and take a blue chip here. No problems about that here. Not going to attack this early in the match here. At least not for him. He's not stupid that too bad. So Ted Kroll's our next guy here. All right, so Ted Kroll. Let's see what he's got in his arsenal for this hole number 4 or hole number 6, I guess. So he rolls a 3. That means a course will control. And with that, it'll be a 26. 26 is going to be a course cam or a golf cam course. There you go. Correct terminology is always best, right? A 2 green says, is it a cordial hole? It is not. It is a neutral hole there, guys. So sand, rough issues, clutch 2 putt for bogey. Yikes. Okay, so he is a neutral putter for bogey here. 1 to 3, and he rolls a 1. So he makes the bogey, but he does get himself a blue chip, as he, of course, is feeling pretty confident that at least he made that one, right? He felt good. That was one he had to make, but still made a bogey there. All right, so Dow Finsterwald and his group are next. So they're on hole number 5, this par 5, this double cordial hole, right? These par 5s are where everyone's going to start making up all that movement here, guys, in this first opening round. I want to see how many birdies have already occurred here, guys. That's going to be a 1, 2, but remember, there's already been 2 bogeys, so it's 2 birdies, 2 bogeys on this par 5 double cordial semi-friendly hole. So this is interesting. I'd rather like to see how this hole finishes off at the end of the round here, or at least end of the front 9, right? So here we go. Dow Finsterwald here, par 5. So he gets control of the hole. That'll be a 2, 5, 6 on a par 5. All right, so 2, 5, 6 on a par 5. Says here, is he a legend? Dow Finsterwald, is he a legend woods driver? He is, or legend driver here. Semi-legend. Decided says yes to that. So with that, it says precise swing. Oh, my classic. So it's a classic swing by him. Gallery cheers. He gets himself a blue chip. And we'll see here, 6. Is he a hacker? He is not. Not a hacker, of course. Very good golfer. Less than expert shot gets fortunate kick. Strong applause. All right, so let's see how the strong applause affects him here. Reroll the white die to determine the result. 4, drifting iron, almost misses green. Difficult putt for birdie. Okay, so does he change that difficult putt to a moderate? I think he could. It's a 1 to 2 chance, right? That's a pretty darn good chance, right, to make that one. I think he will. He's going to change this birdie, difficult putt for birdie to a moderate putt for birdie. Really focus on that green. He is a classic player, right? A legend right now here. And you never know. He's an icon too. So 1 to 2. And he makes that 2. There you go. That's exactly what I figured he would do. So there you have it, guys. Another joins the ranks up there at 1 back from the lead with that birdie there on hole number 5. So now that hole is playing under par for the day. His playing companion, Tommy Aaron, definitely would love to expand his lead here and push Ted Kroll and Sam Snead just a little bit further out of the books here. And they're on hole number 5 still, of course, right? So he's got the opportunity here to do so. He rolls a 5. That's a course control. One of the only ways you can get that course control. 15 or 14, I apologize, is a golf cam course. So there you go. Golf cam course, not a bad way to miss, of course, but it is a difficult hole. It's an easy hole anyways. So par 5, 2 green says, is it a cordial hole? Yes, it is. It's double cordial. Nicely played on green in 3, clutch putt for birdie. Well, he's a clutch putter of a neutral, so it's a 1 to 3 opportunity here. Let's see how Tommy Aaron does. Does he have the stuff? And he rolls a 3 here, folks. So that will be a clutch putt for birdie. And that, my friends, will move Ted Kroll, Sam Snead, and all the gang down here, folks. Just one more spot, right? As he starts to move ahead. Fantastic golf already being played by Tommy Aaron out here in Malaysia. I think everyone's kind of getting their money's worth with his round so far. I'm not sure if Fred Couples and Gary Player are going to be able to catch up, but remember, Gary Player's only been through 1 hole, of course. So quick talk already around the course is that, man, there's somebody up ahead and all the crowd is cheering for him. He is already just feeling the fire, has birdied the 4 of the 5 holes. Excuse me there. All right, so our next golfer here is going to be Fred Couples and Raymond Floyd. Excuse me, guys. Just getting a little drink here, guys. All right, there you go. Don't want you to see the bottle of Sprite there I got there for myself. All right, so with that being said here, it's going to be Fred Couples and Raymond Floyd here. Is that right? I think it is, right? Fred Couples and Raymond Floyd. There we go, yes. And they're on hole number 4. So let's see here. It's a cordial hole. He's got that opportunity. It's a real easy hole. I'm going to say he's going to keep that red. He's going to keep it, guys. It's these are opportunities here for him to really work his game to get back down, and he can use that red chip to make it harder putt, a gimme putt harder. But with that being said, he gets control of the hole. A 1-1-5 on a par 3. A beautiful shot up ahead here. 113 says, is he a hacker? He is not. So it says a moderate putt for birdie is what it is. So this is a fairly good reason why you want to keep those red chips and not just get rid of them. Utilize the opportunities you have. So moderate putt. Ooh, that's going to be... well, that's basically what you get here, guys. That's going to be a missed putt for birdie, but you have an easy putt for par. I'm going to spend the red chip to make it a moderate putt for par. 1-5 opportunity. Not going to roll 6 again, and he makes it there, so that's a nice little putt for par. Nice par 3 for him. Let's go to Raymond Floyd. So now you can get rid of the chip, no problem, but you don't want to lose it on that tee shot because it's a cordial hole, right? It's not a bad hole. Now, is he going to utilize this blue chip to get himself that black 1 or that black 1? I don't think he's going to. The black 1's what you're looking for is in the par 5s, I feel like. But nonetheless, let's see how he does here. All right, so he's just going to use those blue chips whenever he can to get control of the putting as much as he can. So he gains control of the hole, 155. That black 1 would have done well, of course, right? 155 says here, is he a champion iron player? Raymond Floyd was a champion iron player, so there you go. So yes, he was. 155 says perfect fade, rolls towards pin, almost goes in, easy putt for birdie. And my friends, he will use this blue chip here to give himself a gimme putt for birdies. So that's moving on up here, guys. Possibilities here. 2 dice. Rolls a 56, close, and that putt goes right in off the lip. So rolls, dies on in, and now we have another golfer just starting to kind of creep on up here as he birdies hole number 4 as well. That hole hasn't been playing easy, guys, today. It has already 3 birdies, but also 2 bogeys. So playing a little easier, but not terribly easy, as of course some people might think. All right, so with that being said, let's check on out here. Our next golfers here, it's going to be Gene Sarazen. So let's see here, Gene Sarazen. All right, here, okay, he's on hole number 5 with our other guy, Tom Kite. Hole number 3. There you go. Hole number 3, not hole number 5. Hole number 3 is double cordial. I'm going to let him play it here. He rolls a 5. That's going to be course controlling. 25 is the second shot into the sand. Now remember, guys, that second shot into the sand also means it's going to be a caution green, or that exclamation point green. So anything here will be harder. So second shot into the sand, and a 2 green says he's a sandy golfer. He is a sandy golfer. Sandy Sarazen was. Sweet swing, dead on to green, strong applause. All right, so strong applause is what we got here. And re-roll the white die. All right, there, got a little bit of hair there. I don't want that on the cards. All right, so a 2 says aggressive shot, outskirts of green, moderate putt for birdie. Now remember, the course controlled, and it had the exclamation point with a little triangle on it, right, for having that one little asterisk there. With that being said, that does mean that the moderate putt for par will be, or birdie, will be a difficult putt for birdie. So he's just going to try for it, see if he can make it in. He can utilize that little blue chip to make it an easy, moderate putt for birdie, and I think he will. Reason being, guys, go aggressive here. 1 to 2 out of 6 is a definitely good opportunity, of course. So let's roll it here. He rolls a 4, he misses that, but that turns into an easy putt for par, and well, the odds are always in your favor there. So he pars out there. That par 5 is not too difficult, but it's a good one to continue to try to be aggressive with. Tom Kite's playing companion may not fall to the same issues that he had. The second shot into the sand, he rolls a 2, so he controls. That's going to be a 2-2-5 here on this par 5. So a 2-2-5 on a par 5. It's going to leave us a 2-2-5 here. Says, is he a legend? Tom Kite is a Legends wood player. TV-worthy drive. Alright guys, I apologize if the recording stopped there for a second. I don't know where it stopped exactly, but we just saw Tom Kite roll the dice. He got a go for it opportunity on the par 5, hole number 3 there. So with that being said, we're going to have this opportunity to go for it. I do apologize. My camera just quit out on me there. And so I definitely apologize, guys. So with that being said, let's go for it here with Tom Kite on this hole number 3, double cordial hole here. A 1. Okay, so there you go. Awesome. On green and 2. There you go. Moderate putt for eagle, and he earns another blue chip, guys. He's earned 2 blue chips already on this hole. A lovely opportunity, guys. So a moderate putt for birdie or for eagle. Now he can actually spend 2 chips in a hole, and he's going to do so right here, guys, to make that moderate a 1 easy, 2 gimme. That is insane, guys. So he's gonna have a gimme putt for birdie here, going on the green in 244. That's an easy birdie or an eagle putt. So folks, he's got himself an eagle. Tom Kite does, and that is lovely. That might be the coolest way of getting eagle I have seen so far, and he is feeling great as he jumps up to tie the lead, and I think he's going to be feeling pretty darn good for himself after getting 2 fantastic roaring plays there, guys, as he shoots a 3 there. All right, so let's go to Payne Stewart and the final group here. Payne Stewart and Gary Player. Payne Stewart's on the par 4 here with Gary Player and Bukit Kiara. All right, so it's neutral hole, nothing really going towards it. So he gains control of the hole. It's a 1-3-5 here. So 1-3-5 says on a par 4. So 1-3-5 says, is he a duffer or puny? He is neither of those. He's not utility, and it says go to golf cam now. All right, so golf cam now. Not sure if that's going to help him in his favor here on certain shots here. So 5 green on par 4 says, is he cold? He is not. He is parred to the last hole here. So he's neutral or normal. Aggressive shot pays off. Moderate putt for birdie. There you go. So he's going to actually spend his blue chip here, guys, to make it an easy putt for birdie here. So there you go. Payne Stewart's got an easy putt for birdie. And he rolls that dangerous 5. So he misses his birdie putt and 2 putts for par. There you go. So 2 putt for par. And now we have Gary Player feeling good here, guys, seeing if he can utilize that blue chip in any way he can. That 3 will mean the course controls. A 45 is a first shot into the sand. Now remember, Gary Player was fantastic out of the sand, so I'm not too sure he's going to be too worried about the sand shot there. So a first shot into the sand on a par 4. On a 5, does it say, it says here, is he sandy? Yes, he is. He is a sandy player. He is beautiful out of the bunkers. So this is beautifully executed bunker shot, makes it to green, difficult putt for birdie. Now, is he going to try and make that a difficult to a moderate? I think he will. Utilize that blue chip. Play aggressive on these holes that you really want to make a splash, no pun intended, in regards to that sand shot. So it's going to be a moderate putt for birdie. Definitely an opportunity. He rolls a 3, so he misses it, but does make it an easy putt for par. And he rolls a 16, so that makes it a par, and he makes that, guys. So with that being said here, we have our leaders now shaking up just a little bit here as we saw a group of golfers really push forward here. But now, Tom Kite, after a beautiful eagle 3 on that hole number 3, we'll see how that goes by as our leaders are starting to go towards the par 5s here, hole number 3 and 5 on this this front 9. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and again, thank you so much for all those who leave feedback. And guys, this is a great course collection. The game is coming out soon here. And if it already has, well, go out and grab it over at play.com. I recommend picking up as many course collections as you can that you really like. You know, hey, don't pick courses that you don't feel comfortable with, but I will say is pick the courses that intrigue you. Maybe not the ones you like the most. I have a couple of courses that I really adore, but I really do like the courses that are harder for the golfers, and these ones aren't as hard for the golfers, but I do like the ones that really test them. So for instance, when you can make a golf course Masters worthy or US Open worthy or British Opens worthy by making them a firm green or anything like that, that's really exciting. So use your head and of course pick the ones you like. You'll love all these courses. But again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know guys down in the comments below, do you guys like this shorter time period? I think you guys do. I think you guys like these shorter videos. People like to watch them a little more. Guys, thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys next time in the bleachers. See you guys next time.